Oh boy, here we go again. Welcome to more Rangru gameplay. I know, a rarity. We are on, I forget the map name, the Battle for Chemical. You could almost call it 3 Mile Island. I'm playing the, well, Soviet Model Strictly Division. He's playing 8th Infantry, which is apparently mechanized. So, it should be interesting. The question is, do I push heavy into Dmitry, or do I just try to play safe in the center? And, Okay, first up, let's just get guys over into Dmitry. I think that might be a bit dropped. Ah, no, we're fast. We'll see what we can do. And then we have guys in BMP 1s. Probably want more BMP 2s, really. Really, just up forest is just infantry galore. No real point bringing up any actual proper tanks. We'll get some recon over here onto the far flank. And we could probably sneak something over here. Like a Metis team. And probably just a man-pad as well. Okay, we're not going to buy any CVs off the start because we just want high-speed, low-drag action. Center, however, we do need to get Dujin here. And we have a lot of fire support available to us. So let's get some BTR-60s. I said fire support, and here I am bringing BTR-60 troops. More Motor Strictlies. Bring them off to... Actually, no, we're bringing the BMPs over here. And the BTR-60 blokes can go in over here. Let's get Iryusha. Anti-aircraft helicopter for, well, anti-aircraft work. Recon. Guardian over here to guard that flank. Actually, yeah, getting a BMP-1 dude over into this region to guard this area is not a bad move. Tanks. We do have TAD BVs, which are quite nice. But I'll probably just go for T-62s considering it's a town fight. Gonna be a bloody mouthful. Or bloody handful, I should say. I'm gonna be on giving the bloody mouthful, I talk a bit too much. UAZs. We have brand new bloody AGSs. New patch is pretty cool, actually. And finally added all the heavy weapon teams. I mean, the machine gun teams are a bit, yeah. But anyway, we've got automatic grenade launchers. We're gonna deploy one over here as well. Curious to see how they actually operate. It's my first time using him. Yeah, it's pretty much everything. I don't think it's the best deployment. Once again, still learning quite a bit about the game. Me and Khan like to pretend we know what we're talking about in the cast. But here we are trying to learn it. And ready. And also you may notice the graphical fidelity is a bit better now because I finally, after I think 11 years, upgraded my computer. To be fair, with my previous computer it's kind of been super fascist, where everything's been replaced apart from the motherboard and CPU. But you can imagine having like an 11-year-old, it's like i7 2600 motherboard, isn't exactly great. So I got something a bit better. And let me tell you, it's quite a feast for the eyes, this game, when you actually have good bloody graphics. Is this guy ready? Hope he's ready. I think it's fair for me to click launch battle now. He says hold on, I'll pause it. And probably in the second or third income tick, I'll either try to capture Boris and Anna. There we go. I'm probably maybe sort of got some superiors in here. I don't have like a... I mean, I have a lot of infantry, but it's the Soviet infantry we're talking about. And not exactly the greatest. Keep having to make infantry squads smaller and smaller with better IFVs. Anything in center. Maybe someone's got a recon helicopter instead of BRDM. It gave me a good heads up. Let's unload the infantry here. Okay, he got there first. I need to, like, unload. Oh. Also, maybe we should have got some artillery. Let's get 2 mortars over here. And some more superiors. Okay, we'll just move up the mortar Strachleys. Yeah, it's a Jaeger forward deployment. And hold fire. Yeah, you're going over here. Just unload you. Unload, unload! Jump! Bail! Get the mortar Strachley up into here. What's going on over on the left side? It's looking decent. We're gonna buy out logistics now. See, he brought 1 logistics. Oh, he brought 2 early on. That should give us a decent advantage somewhere if I maneuver my troops correctly. But you see, he's got one of those very good forward deployment dudes. Kind of don't want to get those guys into battle. Okay, he has laser guided bombs. Let's get 1 T-62 over here, the other one moving up. I'm still really tempted to just like suicide my BTR-60s like it's War Game. But I think I actually have a decent use now. Okay, let's get OSA. Sure, let's see what T-62 can do here. Alright, real. I decided to use UAZs instead of MTLBs for my mortar transports. Yes, you can use the MTLBs to actually relocate. Frankly, I'll be real with you, I'm just a bit too lazy to actually bother relocating. Hey, this is something my Eagle can shoot. I'd say my BMPs could shoot it, but they nerfed the range, which is actually a pretty good thing. Over here, did my Beryusha get very blown up here? Yes, it did, but I do have anti-aircraft helicopters still. And the anti-aircraft helicopter is good at shooting down aircraft, I hope. He's investing quite a lot in air power, so I should invest quite a lot of anti-air. I think that would be the reasonable maneuver. See if we can maneuver some infantry to left here. Making good progress on left, and we actually have center under control. Some more infantry over here, however. Probably just some more mortar Strachley. We're making really good progress over here. We even captured a bloody supply truck. I'm thinking then we'll probably halt offensive operations in the center and try to capture Dmitry. Yeah, we're making bloody good progress. So we get 2 more superior squads. Let's get a nice T-62 over here as well, and a shit one. Oh, a slightly lesser one. This doesn't have that reactive armor.
Rush delivery. En route.
Hope American logistics trucks of 545.
По вашему приказу взвод построен. Царица полей службы.
Did I lose my NT? I did.
Сильно нас задело.
I thought I moved him out of Ray, but maybe an airplane got him.
Station core ready.
I'm not very good at keeping track. We also probably want some... I'd say want some recon over here, but we have recon maneuvering around.
Приготовиться к бою.
Жду ваших указаний. Вперед!
We're gonna at least try to get over into this point, so... Let's just get a BMP free. Get a little bit overpriced, but it's still quite fun. And we need infantry on the right, so... We have a decent amount of open ground engagement on the right, at least.
Прибавь скорости. Ходу. Where do you want to deliver?
We can just kind of zone out with our superior IFVs. Also, we need to get CV over here. Or we can get it into... No, we need it in center.
Орудия проверены и готовы. Двигаемся.
Okay, Rory, shoot it down.
Ожидаем цели указания. Оттуда пешком.
Проверить снаряжение.
Oh, he shot it down. Nice. I could also maybe actually buy, what's it called? Aircraft? I'm kind of aircraft phobic, not gonna lie. I just forget to use him. Anyway, let's get an infantry CV. I'd probably be smarter move over here. And then let's shore up the left side with, let's get Nicholas. Need that NTR.
В вашем распоряжении. Больше ход.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой. Короткими перебежками.
And what we'll do is we'll try to set up a good defensive line here.
Выходим на рубеж взвешивания.
Okay, you can just go on the road. If you die, you die. It's on you. You can take responsibility for that, bud. Oh, an Abrams.
Четко. Болванка в танк ударила.
Взвод построен и ждет приказов.
Supply truck.
Поворачивай, поворачивай. Roger.
Need to change these,
Красная армия всех сильней. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
more anti-air.
Warning.
Сильно нас задело.
Лучше плохо ехать, чем хорошо идти.
На связи. Больше ход.
And more mortar stractly.
Разговорчики в строю.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. What do you need, Captain? Так далеко?
Бегом марш!
Проверка связи. Прием.
Load the infantry here, get them over here, and then BMP3 can act in ambush over here. Cool.
Готов к бою.
We do need to get, okay, the logistics, I believe, is coming over here. Let's get logistics over here.
Приготовиться к бою.
And we're actually going to, few points off. Maybe in, yeah, we got our mortar units over here, get them set up. Haven't faced any counter battery yet, which is quite ideal. A10,
Товарищ командир.
what you going for?
Жми назад.
I do need to buy a lot more NTI. He's investing quite heavily, which is fine. I have no expensive ground units. If I lose a few ground units here and there, like these T-62s, I don't care.
Экипаж
They're so
танка к
cheap.
бою готов.
And he hasn't really thrown about any heavy tanks yet, so once again, not too bothered. I just need to set up a good anti-aircraft net to prevent this. Yeah, neutralizes the point. I do have, yeah, I do have that CV coming up. Let's replace one of those T-62s. Right for it. Another T-62.
Служу Советскому Союзу.
I shock myself sometimes, I know. Okay, we could use just some more infantry over here. I keep thinking these big silos you can actually go into, but you can't. Makes sense. Like DayZ, where you climb up to the top of the silo and start sniping people like it's Northwest Airfield. I think that's close enough. You can continue butchering again.
Жду приказов. У нас потери.
Warning.
Патронов больше нет. Разговорчики в строю. Второй взвод.
Let's actually,
Выдвигаемся.
yeah, get you moving around the rear.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Here, with this anti-aircraft net, I should be able to, yeah, start blowing up his aircraft.
Готовы вдарить, товарищ.
I will get that Su-27 next tick, maybe not. I might buy a bomber. I think I might buy a bomber. I haven't really been using aircraft, so hopefully
Готов.
he's not prepared for the nape. Here we go, nape.
Жду новых указаний.
Yeah, we're gonna go with nape.
Командир, работаю по квадрату.
Нужны боеприпасы.
На острие атаки.
Very good job zoning out this area. Let's get
Обнаружен противник.
more Metis.
Приготовиться к бою.
Unload.
Назад! Назад! Связь налажена. Оттуда пешком. Двигайтесь, но будьте готовы к стрельбе. Громко и четко. Выходим на рубеж взвешивания.
У нас потери.
Кажется, это не наши.
And IFEs are really holding strong here.
Начать движение. О
Kind
контактах
of what you have to do with this division. It's all about those cheap light vehicles. Because, once again, the infantry 7-man teams aren't going to hold strong.
готов к бою.
I did have a CV. Did I buy CV over here? Or am I just an idiot? I think I might just be an idiot. Okay, let's actually get tank CV.
Ведем наблюдение за небом.
I need to start ticking on the scoreboard because this is 26 minutes in, and I'm not ticking on the scoreboard. Doesn't matter how many kills you get, you kind of need to
Красная армия всех сильней.
get on the score.
Цель обнаружена.
Well, so I heard.
Транспортировки готов. Назад! Назад!
Готов
Oh,
к
is the
бою.
signal low on ammo? Yeah, it sucks. Let's get supply. Not that much supply. We just need a little bit of supply.
Так близко.
Защищайте орудие. Новый рейс. Выходим на рубеж взвешивания.
Хватит сидеть. Вам что, заняться нечем?
Экипаж танка.
You're doing decent on ammo. HP, not so much though.
Болванка в танк ударила! Кажется, это не наши. Поворачивай, поворачивай!
Let's buy some heavy artillery.
У нас потери.
Tank CV is coming up.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Всем полечь.
Need to change those engagement rules later. Oh, they also have 2 Abram tanks. Huh. You know, that's some heavy duty firepower here.
Проверить снаряжение.
You know, I don't really have anything heavy duty here to stop yet. That's a bit of a shame.
Оттуда пешком.
But you have to buy a hind here.
Новых указаний.
Let's move you back in preparation of getting blapped. More motos.
Патронов больше нет.
And let's get recon heli.
Поворачивай, поворачивай!
He's ascended into small infantry
Красная
teams,
армия
and
всех сильней.
my superior's on a
Отделение к бою.
pretty good spot. Let's actually get them all in here, except for you.
Отделение, стой. Оружие на изготовку.
Okay, yeah, you're starting to fire array, which is lovely jubbly.
Проверить снаряжение. Начать движение.
And he's not really using any artillery here to stop me, which is quite ideal.
Зови Соболей слушает. Готов к бою. Я ранен.
These guys have good or bad? They have good RPG.
Построен и ждет приказов.
They're not the KDA buggers who, you know, get bugger all.
Всем залечь.
That's life of being KDA. Oh, that's an A1 Abrams. We'll probably move around IMI-24 over here once we deal with these threats.
Я ранен.
Okay, he's going for the T-62, so let's back those guys off.
Начать движение. О контактах докладывать.
Oh, if I lose those T-62s once again, not exactly too sad. We have two Rosas over here.
Дорожка фронтовая.
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Infantry's holding strong.
Поехали уже. Служу Советскому Союзу.
More motos over here. To get a tank or two as well, why not? I said I was going to buy a SU-27, but I never did. I have a BMP-2 over here.
Дальше ход. Всем залечь.
I still need to learn to get a bit good. That's not great having units like that just hanging about. Once again, need to change those engagement rules after this match.
По местам.
You guys still firing? Good. No, you need to go over here actually. Need that Igler up and running so we can shoot down that Kiera.
Штаб разведки.
Napalm still reloading.
Я ранен. Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Выхожу в заданный квадрат. Движение на горизонте. Так, заказывай. У нас потери.
On the IFEs, holding in strong. The infantry over here, however, not holding that strong. I'd call them napalm, but they're still reloading.
К бою. Готов. По дороге будет намного быстрее.
Okay, we still have that road which we can fall back on at least.
Противник. Приготовиться к бою.
And I need that Igler resupplied. Come on.
Поворот не пропустили.
Go, rockets coming in clutch. The Abrams gonna get into RPG range. Very much getting into RPG range.
Караул кружка.
There's an Abrams, so it tanks it. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna call napalm on there immediately. We need to hold it off.
Новый рейс.
Отделение к бою. Начать движение. О контактах докладывать.
Поворот не пропустили. Эх, больше бы танка.
Warning.
Пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу.
На связи.
Go through, clean up the remains here.
Болванка в танк ударила. Транспорт готов.
Смена полетного задания. Всем залечь.
Back off. There's that chaparral causing me a bit of havoc. Okay, +2, 20 minutes. It's gonna be a bit tight. I did bleed quite a bit, but I think we can do it.
Цель получена. По местам.
У нас потери.
Gonna move.
Максимальную скорость. Так близко.
Защищайте орудие.
У нас потери.
Oh,
Второй взвод
I told those guys to move into the nape, hoping that the nape would kind of disappear by the time those guys moved. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. And the problem here, as you can see, is I don't have much fire support, so the Model Strangleys are doing their diggity darndest. Maybe I should try to push over here a bit.
достанем их.
Might be able to actually.
У нас потери.
The CV's in that corner of the map.
Так близко.
Защищайте орудие.
Боевой порядок.
I think we just held off this area long enough to hold it. Oh, you know what? Remember I brought the artillery piece like ages ago? We're gonna use the artillery piece now, because I think it might be a good idea. Once again, lots to learn. Okay, that's a nasty little infantry push, rather. Yeah, it's actually kind of nasty. Let's just napalm him out.
Задним ходом марш! Болванка в танк ударила!
Okay, let's get some BMP2s over here, BMP3 over here. I'm getting a bit... No, let's not do that.
Защищайте
We are gonna buy a SU-27 next tick, 100%.
Сделаем, товарищ командир.
I'm actually going to do it. Okay.
Бегом марш!
Are these guys all superiors? Yes, they are. Okay, we're gonna move the Hind over here to deal with this.
Транспорт готов!
Pull these guys back. No. You are not to engage. Oh, we found a CV. We can snipe that, war game style.
Огонь по готовности.
Броня на связи!
Might have to get a few CV snipes here.
Выхожу в заданный квадрат. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. По вашему приказу взвод
And we
построен.
desperately need infantry over here. Let's get that SU-27 out.
Истребитель готов!
У нас потери. Проверить
I'm
снаряжение.
gonna kill out CV 100%. There we go. And we can snipe his CV here.
Проверить снаряжение.
And that's gonna give us some very, very needed points.
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Is he moving up the pivot chair? That's kind of awesome. I respect people using anti-air and direct combat rules.
Из этого ада. Разговорчики в строю.
Выгружу вон там!
Я ранен.
I've encouraging me to do the same.
Готовности! Жду ваших указаний!
У нас потери.
Ready, sir.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
That was a smart push from him, though, bringing up vehicles to stop me here, because I was just spamming superiors. I don't have RPGs and only have RPOs, well,
Боекомплект пуст, товарищ командир.
you sure it happened.
Защищайте орудие!
Хватит сидеть.
It's gonna do it again! Okay, let's pull him back for a little bit, wait for the seed to plant, and then we're gonna go back in. We are losing this point over here, which is not ideal, but we did get a shit ton of points. And we did shoot down another aircraft.
Защищайте орудие!
Смена полетного задания. Прибавим обороты.
I need that napalm up. I guess I'll just have to use high explosives.
Первым делом, самолеты! Выходим и в стороны!
Проверить снаряжение. Обороты в норме. На
Okay,
боевом.
let's move you back
Не
up.
отставать.
And I haven't been counter batteried yet, which is quite nice.
Я пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу. Готов к бою.
Кажется, это не наши!
Служу Советскому Союзу.
Достанем их из-под земли!
Not moving the dudes over
По
here.
вашему приказу взвод построен.
And we need to just focus on regaining the left.
Всем залечь.
Борт готов. На острие атаки!
Did I lose the tank CV? I did lose the tank CV. Probably should have been paying attention to the tank CV. Let's resupply the Metis.
Готовиться к бою.
Spy.
По курсу к работе готов.
Good tank now. Well, good enough tank, I should say.
Первый на связи.
You have enough fuel? Get those missiles off, bud. There we go. Now you can go back to base.
Бодрее, бойцы!
No point really pushing more over here. We got the point lead.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Может, бахнем? Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Поворачивай, поворачивай. Не уверен, что нам повезет в следующий раз. Такси заказывали. Меняю позицию. Товарищ командир. Не уверен, что нам повезет в следующий раз. Связь налажена. Жми назад! Орудия проверены и готовы.
There we go.
Меняю позицию.
And we need recon over here. That is what we need, because it's a heavy zone.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Кажется, нам конец. Обороты в норме. У нас потери!
Do believe we're gonna lose the right side a bit. Kind of want to keep putting press here, but I don't think we're gonna hold it for that long. Worst case, we just fight over here, which is not that bad. Do we have anything on standby yet? No. That's a lot of infantry.
Готов, товарищ
Like,
командир.
geez, it's actually quite a lot of infantry.
Вылетаем!
Let's actually bring the hind over here.
Готов, товарищ командир. Третьи сутки.
Warning.
Bring on second hind.
Обнаружен противник.
What's better than one hind? Well, it's clearly two. And let's bring in more tanks.
У нас потери!
I'm starting to run a bit low on infantry now.
Работаем по квадрату.
We're gonna get blapped. He got blapped. Oh, I did lose my hind, so good thing I got a backup run.
Неизвестно, чем оборот несущего винта.
Bet you got CVs here.
У нас потери! Взвод построен и ждет приказов.
Быстрым маршем вперед! Товарищ командир.
У нас потери!
По местам! Ожидаем воздушных или наземных целей. Торможу! Вперед! Ищем цели! Проверка связи. Прием! Транспортировки готов. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
У нас потери! Оружие на изготовку.
Может, чайку?
Really need recon over here.
Болванка в танк ударила! К бою! Готов!
Короткими перебежками.
Жми назад!
Я ранен. Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир.
Oh, that's a nice little supply truck.
Понял.
Glad to take out.
Всем залечь. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Жду новых указаний. День твой последний приходит. Буржуй! Транспорт готов.
Bet you the CVs over here somewhere.
Не уверен, что нам повезет в следующий раз. Поворачивай, поворачивай! Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
К выполнению боевой задачи готов. Ура!
Экипаж танка к бою готов. Едем и стреляем во все, что движется.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Разговорчики в строю. Я ранен. Оружие на изготовку.
Wasn't a 10 full second, but now it's just a hind minigun. 10 minutes left.
Броня на связи.
Всем залечь.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. По цели огонь. Жду новых указаний.
Я ранен. За родину!
We do need to get a CV onto left again.
Назад!
Готов к бою. У нас потери.
Достанем их из-под земли!
Проверить снаряжение. У нас потери.
I got really too close to that hinder. He's gonna get blapped.
Товарищ командир.
Орудие готово, командир.
У нас потери.
Let's actually move this guy and then put him on counter batteries. You see, he got a little bit counter batteried already. Let's buy tank CV.
Шире шаг. Второй взвод готов. Кажется, нам годится.
Hey, 100% something's in there. We're gonna nuke it.
Задание. Понял, командир.
Warning.
Новых указаний. Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Have 4 Oster AKMs. Yeah. It's really not a good idea to buy seed. It just never pays itself off. I mean, those AKMs are... Oh yeah, I'll read her. And there we go. 100% who the TV is in there after seeing that big cluster of troops.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
I'm running really low on infantry. They paid the iron price.
Проверка связи. Прием. Сделаем, товарищ командир. Второй взвод.
My, what's it called? Oh, he's getting counter battery there, but I run. GG. And damn, that's a pretty decent KDA. Nice profile picture. Let's see. What is Strengthly doing decent? Actually, damn, that's pretty good. Igla, look at yeah. In hell for the Cobras. BMP2s. Yeah, the BMPs doing pretty decent. Mi-24 is not too much. See, who needs super heavy tanks? Who needs T-72s or T-64s when you got the good old T-62? 115mm best millimeter. Nothing else really interesting there. Is Engineer Dragon doing good? Bradley doing decent. A10 picking off a few tanks. I think that's enough to pay himself off. Abrams doing decent. Yeah, pretty good match. Just once again, good cheap fire support, especially on the map where it's very close quarters. Works quite well, as you can see. Just good amount of IFVs and yeah, and also just being able to shut down his entire air power worked a lot in my favor. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. I've done enough talking in this video already. Thank you very much for watching. Expect more gameplay soon. And as usual, please just take it easy.